For the Air Force Association in Virginia, this is your AFA Daily Report.
Air Force, Space Force released Department's first-ever Arctic strategy. The Department of the Air Force unveiled its first-ever Arctic strategy on July 21, with Secretary Barbara M. Barrett citing the Arctic's increasing strategic importance as Russia builds up its military presence in the area, China looks to normalize its presence there, and melting ice caps open up sea lanes to more traffic, creating the potential for increased rescue operations. The Department of the Air Force's contributions to U.S. national security in the Arctic are large, but relatively unknown, states the strategy. Given the Arctic's vast distances and challenges to surface operations, air and space capabilities have long been essential to gain rapid access and provide all-domain awareness, early warning, satellite command and control, and effective deterrence. The Department of the Air Force is the most active and invested U.S. military department in the Arctic.
House proposal could give naval ranks to Space Force. Space Force ranks could soon mirror those in the Navy, under a House provision that would make the Space Force dump the Air Force's system for the sea services. House lawmakers on July 20 backed Texas Republican Representative Dan Crenshaw's amendment to the fiscal 2021 defense policy bill as part of a larger package of amendments. Even if the provision is tacked onto the House's version of the National Defense Authorization Act, the Senate could still turn it down as lawmakers hash out the final bill. The Space Force, which began reorganizing as a separate service within the Air Force in December, is still using Air Force ranks and grades as it builds its own culture.
Esper, no order to withdraw from South Korea, though possibility remains. While Defense Department leaders have not issued an order to draw down the number of troops in South Korea, Pentagon leaders have left the door open to the possibility that U.S. forces will leave the Korean peninsula, though key weapon systems will remain. Defense Secretary Mark T. Esper said July 21 the department is looking at every geographic combatant command and making sure that we are optimized and positioned to accomplish the national defense strategy. This could include bringing troops home, while focusing more on dynamic force employments, such as deploying aircraft, ships, and ground personnel as needed without basing them on the peninsula. This gives us, the United States, greater flexibility, he said. Senate confirms next National Guard Bureau Chief, Air National Guard Director. The Senate in a pair of July 20 voice votes confirmed the next leaders of the National Guard Bureau and the Air National Guard. Army National Guard Director Lieutenant General Daniel R. Hokanson will receive a fourth star to serve as the 29th National Guard Bureau Chief and become a member of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Hokanson will succeed USAF General Joseph L. Lengyel, who has led NGB since August 2016 and is expected to formally pass the torch in early August. The Senate also confirmed Colorado Adjutant General Major General Michael A. Lowe to receive his third star and succeed Lieutenant General L. Scott Rice as Air National Guard Director. Rice has led the Air National Guard since May 2016. A change of command date hasn't yet been announced.
Lockheed Martin may go shopping if defense budgets fall next year. A downturn in defense spending may create some attractive pricing on companies Lockheed Martin may want to acquire, and it has the cash to pick up some bargains, company president and chief executive officer James D. Teichlet said in a second quarter earnings call July 21. If there is a slowdown in defense spending, Lockheed's backlog and cash position are such that it wouldn't feel much pain for 2 or 3 years, and the company would advise customers on upgrades that could make the most of what they already have, he said.
Virtual events, beams on Mitchell's Space Power Forum, and more. Today, the Air Force Association's Mitchell Institute for Aerospace Studies will host a Space Power Forum featuring Charles L. Beams, founder and chairman of the Small Sat Alliance. Event video will tentatively be posted on Mitchell's website and YouTube page after the event.
End of transmission.